Live on 2K Sport, getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight.
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition and really who can survive the night.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. The fadeaway. Warriors with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Clock at 6. Offensive rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Now, Ivy. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Pistons passing it around. Bagley the pass to Ivy. Here's the three. Detroit, no good that time either. Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to Phoenix. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
And the shot goes in.
No doubt Cunningham is adjusting to NBA defense, but he takes a confident shot there.
Curry with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Thompson for three. And another three for Golden State.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. Dishes it to Cunningham. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Ivy against Thompson. Left side Curry. Lets the three fly. Wiseman with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Cunningham. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wiggins finds Curry. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiggins inside the line. The rebound by Ivy. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Wiseman sets a screen for Cunningham. And finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick-and-roll action and cashing in.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. There's a good screen. Curry passes to Green. It's stolen by Wiseman. Now, here's Ivy. He has yet to score.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Here's Thompson. Can't connect from short range. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pistons lead by 2. Stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Peyton, and it's Saric in at the 5. And here's Cunningham. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Ball against Morris. Yep, it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Paul.
You know what he wants? He wants to attack, and then guess what? He wants to attack some more. This man was born to go to the rim.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any 5-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
Curry against Cunningham. Curry kicks to Paul. Cranes the three-pointer. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
From deep, Paul doesn't hold back when pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Saric. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Payton. And it's Thompson in for Paul. Wiseman finds Cunningham. Shoots over Curry. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
They kick it out to Green. Harris against Thompson. Thompson on the drive. It's stolen by Bagley. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Ivy. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
Ivy passes to Wiseman. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And Wiggins throws it down. 43 seconds left in the first half. Cunningham drives in. Ivy kicks to Wiseman. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Paul. Golden State moving it around. Kuminga, no good. Pistons trail by 7. Outside, Bagley. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bagley's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
And he drains the 3, but let's see.
In the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Wiseman's out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. Another three for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Green. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. Ivy against Thompson. Bagley kicks to Bogdanovich. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Cunningham finds Bagley. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing.
But finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Here's Paul, and he drives in, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Just impressive, excellent take and make by Paul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And that one falls for Paul. And the Pistons with possession here. Trailing by 13. Morris inside. Defended by Paul. Offensive rebound. He's off on that one. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Heat. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the foul. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Paul looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So good at drawing contact. CP uses his smarts to get to the line.
The Warriors have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. So for the Pistons, Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Stewart comes in for Bagley, and it's Burks in for Ivy. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
Out to Morris. They set the pick. Inside, here's Duren. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
32 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Moody. Burks covering. A nice shot by Moody.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
pass to Morris. Burks for three. Traps in the tray. Burks has got his first 3 points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel...
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Payton is out there with Kuminga. And it's Saric in at the 5 spot. Kuminga sends a screen for Payton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pistons trail by 13. To the inside. And Duran slams it in.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you gotta get it to him.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Saric outside. He dishes it to Kuminga. Just 4 to shoot. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup. Kuminga's got 4 this quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Time called here. This Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Thompson in for Paul. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. Let's see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. It's Curry outside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Curry to the rim. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. Wide open. And again, Cunningham missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
On the wing, Thompson fires the 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Pistons trail by 16. With the teardrop, and the layup is good. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Curry is inside. Cunningham's there. Outside, Bogdanovich. Cunningham outside. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And Bogdanovich is a consistent shooter from outside. Once he's in rhythm, he's comfortable from firing from beyond.
Curry attacking. Thompson against Ivy. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Golden State, Klay Thompson. Second personal foul. Team second. At the line for two, Bird. Alex.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Curry with it. Pass to Thompson. Fires from way outside. No good on the shot. So we see the Warriors get the win here.